What up, Capricorn? And all my Capricorn cross stalkers. That's just someone who knows a Capricorn who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does. So, we're going to get into it. We're going to look into the situation. We're going to see what's up. Hope you all are doing well. If you could, and you like what you see, hit all your buttons, the like, subscribe, the share, and all that shit, and do all the things. You know how the YouTubes work. So if you could, that'd be great. All right, so. Capricorn. Oh, my Cappies. My daughter's a Capricorn. They have the tower. Okay. In the middle representing you is the Six of Wands. That's a good energy. I like that. The Page of Pentacles. Three of Wands in reverse. That's my daughter's energy. Stubborn Capricorn. Wanting to learn about things but hitting a wall and not being able to do it. So it's kind of like, okay, like starting up a new like financial process and learning as much as you can about it, but hitting a wall with it in some sort of way and not being able to get out of it. Now, I usually start with you and the cards that represent you, but that is pretty prominent, and I just said that. So the Six of Wands in the middle, which represents you, to the Three of Chalices. All right, this is having a very supportive friend circle. I like this. I like that a lot. That's people who stand up for you, party with you, have fun with you. You circle the Emperor in reverse, and that all represents you. Needing to take accountability for your actions. Needing to like recognize what you need to do to be a good friend, possibly. To do the things that you need to do to have a good time, you know. The Tower to the Ten of Wands in reverse. You may have like realized that in the past you've focused too much on the burdens that you have at work, the stresses that you have at work. It could be an aspect of putting a lot of time and effort into your work, your craft, your art, whatever it is that you do. And when you're working for someone else, it kind of sometimes doesn't get appreciated in the manner that it should. And it kind of feels like it's being overworked and realizing that, because I feel this vibe. I'm going to clarify it, but I feel this vibe because of the tower and it's having a hard time letting go of it and stewing on it. The Three of Swords is very sad. This is not like, it's upsetting. This is something that you can't get over. So you could have put a lot of time and effort, years possibly, within this job and what you've been doing, right? But it's something that you got to let go, and it makes you sad to even think about doing so. The King of Chalices in reverse. It makes you pretty. It makes you like, that's a trigger. He reacts to his emotions. He gets all up in his feels. He doesn't know how to handle himself. Realizing that when you're overworked and underappreciated, that like that makes you sad, and it gets to you, and it can become a trigger. So I want to clarify this. Emperor in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Player. All right. Both of these cards are like not stepping up, not really taking accountability for your actions, not taking any action whatsoever, actually. This is kind of like a player card. And it is quite funny because it's on the Six of Wands and the Three of Chalices. Why? Why is it like that? This isn't like... That's funny, I put it upside down. This is strength. I feel like you're personally holding back from being actually like, I don't want to say a decent friend, but supporting others, going out. It's holding back from doing that. It could be a situation where they've asked you before and you've said no, made up pretty shit lame excuses due to work, possibly. It could be one of those things where you push it off on work and now you're realizing, hey, I'm not, like I've lost these friendship because of work and now work's like screwing me kind of feeling. It's sort of like that. So the regret comes back up and it's like, how can I make, step up and to take accountability? The Page of Pentacles to the Three of Wands in reverse. And it's Chris Ross and applesauce, and it could be trying to figure out how you're going to match the income that you were making, you know what I mean, and replace said job or way of going about things unrecognized and allowing things to stress you out and break your back, okay? The Four of Chalices in reverse. I'm saying I'm doing it again because I'm putting these upside down. The Four of Chalices in reverse. You could be hitting a wall with finding like a matching career or something, or a matching job that pays financially. Getting shut down consistently with the options that you are turning to. You know what I mean? It's like a shutdown, 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 shutdown. There's what are we gonna do? Trying to do something different and can't find something different. Trying to just, I feel like you're learning that there's not much out there that would match what you had. All right, I have to say that's just inner reflection coming back at you. Okay, because when you're so comfortable in something and you love it, I feel like you love it. You know what I mean? And you're connected to it, and you're comparing everything to it, comparing everything to it. No, you're not going to find anything like that. Do you want the same thing like that, or do you want something better where you get recognition? Okay. And this Page of Pentacles, it's like learning the finances of the situation. And the Three of Pentacles is on the top right there too. And the Moon. It's like, I kind of want to say manifest people that you can collaborate and learn how to learn whatever it is financially that you are trying to figure out. All right? Because I really think, I honestly believe like in meditation and focusing on a goal, setting intentions, it's very powerful stuff, and it's as easy as that, and then you allow it to come in, and it will, like within 3 days. I say this all the time, within 3 days, if you just have faith, like no doubt in your mind, no diggity, no doubt, oh, there it is. Like, trust me. Anyways, do you trust me? And if you do believe me and you go with it, like, comment down below and tell me, I set this intention for this, and I totally believed it, and bam, and I boom. Anyways, moving the fuck on. This stack represents them and their side of the story. When I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. They're the King of Cups in reverse. They are reacting to something here. Ace of Wands in reverse, when you're not showing up. And this is your perspective on them. They're over emotional, reacting to their emotions. They're not showing up. The Seven of Pentacles is someone who's been there for quite some time, putting a lot of time and effort into them. It's like you've seen them grow. I feel like this feeling, and now they're not there, and they're not showing up. The King of Wands, again, not showing up. Not, they're, I feel like this ghost vibe, the Five of Wands, there could have been a fight. That's your, and that's your perspective. So it's like, well, there's a fight, and the fight came last, though. So all that stuff that I said beforehand led to that fight, and then. All right. The Knight of Wands, the Tree of Life, which represents them. The Eight of Wands to the Ten of Cups. The Eight of Wands in reverse to the Ten of Cups. I have the Two of Coins to the Tree of Life. Alright. I like that. All right. Yeah, when I say ghost, I mean it because you just got the Page of Swords in reverse to the Knight of Wands. So in the middle, which represents them, is the Tree of Life and the Two of Coins. I kind of feel as though they feel like I get this quantum mechanics kind of vibe of many different realities are stacked on top of each other, and you just have to vibrate towards your best life, and whatever vibration you are, that's the reality you're going to manifest. Okay, this person, I feel like this person is well aware of this. It's like they have lots of things going on. I just heard lots of lives. They have lots of lives. The Six of Cups in reverse. They're walking the fuck away. They're like stepping away from their past. And like I want to say moving on, but it's weird. All right, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna look at this. The Knight of Wands to the Page of Swords in reverse. They could be very, very secretive, sarcastic. Um, I feel like a passive aggressive kind of vibe because it's like with the Knight of Wands, it's like whoosh in your face, but then the Page of Swords being in reverse, it's like shh, quiet, not really saying much, not really a naiveness, and so and it's kind of mm, backhanded compliments, kind of, you know what I mean? The Two of Cups, backhanded compliments. I didn't want to say compliments because I feel like it's like a passive aggressive playerness, but they're and he's going that way, so I don't know. She's going that way, so I feel like they're kind of torn about you. So they come off a passive aggressive than the Two of Cups because you're like soulmate. Like they want to actively pursue. I feel like it could have been something that you have tried to pursue with, it was possibly a thing because Six of Cups can indicate being an ex. An ex that keeps on coming back up into your life continuously over and over and over again. Two of Cups, Page of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune feels as though it just keeps on happening to you. It's not happening to you enough. I don't know. You feel as though it's happening to you, not for you. I couldn't say that. Interesting. You can't help that you love them, kind of feeling. I feel like they can't help that they love you, but they have to walk away from you again. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back in, alignment. The Eight of Wands to the Eight of Reversed to the Ten of Cups. I feel like they are pausing what they thought was what they wanted, the house, the home. They're stopping possibly momentum with you for self-love because it's what they need to do. This person is very intellectual. The Ace of Swords, they're very I feel like they're talkative. They're very, very, and they could have stopped talking about like feelings, how they feel, and things like that. There's a good ghost vibe on this. It's like not seeing it, but the High Priestess in reverse is Seeker coming out, and it's like they have no choice. It just kind of comes out. People talk. There is, and I'm gonna crisscross applesauce. I see so much fucking like stopping communication. They really like. I feel like they wanted to actively pursue something, and like there's like a thought of a house, a home, a family, and like getting it, and it's very passionate about it, and then just nothing. You are their soulmate. They know is they need to walk away from you. If it's gonna happen, it will be in divine timing. You know what I mean? I hate saying these corny ass fucking things like it will be in divine timing, but like if it's if you leave it and it comes back, you know what I mean? It's meant to be. If you leave it and it stays the fuck away, then there's that. This person is very. It's like a quiet talkative. It's funny. I know how stupid that sounds, a quiet talkative, but I kind of understand that. It's like a person who reserves their words when it's only going to be heard. You understand? Like they don't waste their breath. They understand. They know when to speak and when not to speak. They're only trying to actively pursue things that make them feel good. If you're not making them feel good at this moment, they're gonna stop talking to you completely. You are a soulmate. Like they do have love for you, but one more, then moving on. The Palace of Coins. It's in reverse. Ecosystem is not aligning. They're not getting what they're looking for. No. So, I hope that resonated with you. I'm going to move on. This deck lately has been shuffling all weird. I think I need to get a new one. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Magician. What's that? Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse. The King of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. Ooh, on the next episode of Snap, 9 to the 10. I haven't gotten that in a while. When I get the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, that's on my next episode of Snap this bitch, right? It's just because you're working so hard. I'm working so hard. You're just gonna fucking explode. It's like shaking up a bottle of soda. And, psst, so much energy in it. But in the middle, representing you again is the Magician and the Hierophant in reverse. Like this is knowing your own steps. Okay, so to manifestation, I want to say this. Okay, so like what works for you, the things that Have you ever noticed like when I say something this way, it happens right away. Speaking things into existence, meditations that kind of work, and you notice that they work fast. You know what I mean? Your own magic, your own things that make things pop off. Like say it's even writing a to-do list and that helps you keep on track and keep on going, okay? Whatever it is that help, and that's a form of alchemy, and like writing stuff down, like that's why to-do lists like kind of work, and like writing things over and over and over again. It drills it into our brain. But the Magician to the Hierophant in reverse, this is knowing your own magic and knowing when things are going to like how to manipulate things in your thoughts, in the words that you say, and the things that you write down, and everything that you are doing. So they come into alignment with, I want to say, being good with your work, right? And emotionally intelligent when it comes to work, okay? Because we're bringing it back to the beginning, bringing it back where you're ready to snap with that shit. Well, here it is coming up again. Like, manifest it. Like, you are smart and solve your own problems, set intentions to like get accountability if that's the problem, or set intentions to like get paid accurately. You know what I mean? And watch it happen. You gotta believe in it though. The Ten of Wands in reverse is Seven of Swords though. It will never happen if you don't get over the fact that they did you dirty or something like that. Because this is like deceitful behavior, being cheated on, underhanded behavior, like no down and dirty bullshit that you just cannot release and get over. It has to do with work. All right, to the Nine of Wands, you have all the hard work and effort and shit that you have put into this. It's having a hard time letting that go. So this is the little ego going on. All right, just take it all into your own hands and manifest. If you want recognition, manifest that shit. You want recognition, manifest that. in whatever ways that you need to. Meditation, clearing your thoughts, and faith. Those are like my go-tos. So, and that's what I do. What do you do? It's different for everyone. So that's why I say pay attention to when you notice, hey, I did this meditation and this happened the next day. Start using more of those. You know what I mean? And do that more often. Or when I speak like this and positive things, and this happened. You know, like it's like a little Neville Goddard in there. You know, the way we speak things into existence. You know, speaking as if, and then noticing it worked. You know. The Judgment in reverse, it's bad judgment to the Sun. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't beat yourself up over bad judgment calls, possibly when you stuck in for too long and you didn't release something and you allowed yourself to get fucking played over or screwed over or cheated on or whatever the fuck it may be. Don't linger on that. Just know it's part of your life plan. It was there to teach you a lesson, to know the signs and the signals. When we get cheated on, we get fucked over, you sit back and you start looking at the whole situation being like, this all makes sense now. This, and this, that all adds up because of that one bad decision with that one thing. Now I know. I can watch for these red flags and know. All right. The Sun, have it make it feel good. Have it turn it into a good thing. I was gonna say, have it make you feel good. But it's the highest vibrational card in the whole deck. It's turning a bad into a good and just like pushing it forward with that energy. The Queen of Wands. It's jealousy too. It could be like other people were involved. Maybe someone else got recognition that you didn't or some shit like that. Who fucking cares? Getting over that shit. Being emotionally intelligent to those times when you may have felt jealous or, you know, you're putting in all this work and feeling some sort of way and turning your, like, logical brain here, your masculine energy on and being like, you know what, it's okay. I have every right to feel this way. You know what I mean? But I'm done feeling this way. And I'm going to start manifesting some shit where I feel the way I deserve, you know, to be felt. The Three of Coins does not work well with others. It does not collaborate well with others. And this is, you got to get over whatever little thing it is first before you move on. Like, you can't let the past, like, upset you and linger on it. Oh, that one time or those times that this happened and that happened. No. There's jealousy. Just. So. Don't allow those feelings to control you. Ground your energy, Magician. Ground your energy and start using your own alchemy. Like speaking shit into existence and making it go your way by knowing and setting intentions that it's going to go your way. And watch it unfold. All right? I hope that resonated with you. Made you feel some sort of way. Until next time, much love. Peace.